social security benefits and increases. Well, they have got bunch of options, but this one looks promising. Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Kedar here, and today in this video I'm going to talk about a new report which was recently released, and as per the new report it reveals a plan to expand the social security and ultimately going to increase the benefits. And also this plans aim to save the social security entire social security system involved, and this could have big impact on social security recipient including people receiving SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, RRB, social security benefits. We have got all the important details right here in this video, so without a further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, now there are tons of different plans which are being discussed by politicians, and finally we have got some interesting details, and it's actually something that could have a huge impact on social security and all the beneficiaries and their monthly benefits. So if you want to know how it will impact your benefits, then watch this video till the end. We have got all the important details, and guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on all the bell notification, and hit that like button as well. And without a further ado, let's get right into all the details. Alright guys, now this proposal has been getting a lot of attention lately, and this proposal is to expand the social security benefits and also proposing the increase to the social security recipient. Now we have been hearing a lot of people are talking about raising the taxes, and you know what, they think this is the only solution that social security can be saved through this one. But you know what, you really have to ask this very important question: is that the only kind of a solution? And in fact the answer is no. Now in fact there are two popular proposals which have been introduced, one with $200 raise per month and other is open to an increase. So speaking of the first one, well, Senator Bernie Sanders has introduced a Social Security Expansion Act of 2023 on February 13, 2023. This proposal would raise the payroll cap on people earning more than $250,000 a year. Now this is a popular among Democrats. Now people who are making up to $160,000 will still have to pay into their payroll taxes between $160,000 and $250,000. Those will not have to pay taxes. Now definitely those who will make more than $250,000 will have to pay the payroll taxes, and the plan would provide $200 raise for all the social security recipients and would avoid automatic cuts in the 2035. And it's important to consider, without this plan social security benefits would be decreasing by about 20%. So this is a huge deal. Now Bernie Sanders' proposed plan managed to extend the solvency of social security to 2096. Now, speaking of the second proposal, well, a non-partisan group of senators, Senator Cassidy's plan, and yes, this is the plan on which President Biden is refusing to negotiate with Senator Cassidy, and Senator Cassidy's plan involves borrowing money to invest into the stock market and use those profits to fund the social security. It may seem a weird kind of a plan to you, but here it is. Senator Cassidy has indicated that in his favor of raising the full retirement age of 70. Now here is the thing guys, most of the Republicans are saying that they want to move forward with any type of a tax raising, and President Biden is against raising the taxes on anyone making less than $400,000, and President Biden is open to raising taxes on those making $400,000 or more. So President Biden has expressed a favor to raise the social security. Now many politicians, both Democrats and Republicans, especially conservative Republicans, are saying that borrowing $1 trillion to invest in stock market is too costly as economy could experience downturn very quickly. However, Democrats oppose raising the full retirement age, so one kind of a compromise must be reached. Senators are currently discussing Bernie Sanders' plan, which includes raising the cap on social security taxes to $400,000. House of Representatives have not yet proposed a plan yet, so there is a lot of back and forth. Tons of plans are being discussed, and you know what? Somewhere right here into the discussion, politicians have to agree with each other, get to a one useful solution that in the end will manage the sustainability of social security in the future. Now here is the thing guys, we have been hearing a lot of proposals, a lot of politicians are talking about this thing, whether it's raising the taxes, social security increases, $200 increases, social security expansion act. You know what, tons of different proposals have been put forward, but you know what guys, well, according to the recent survey of American people, it showed that 70% of the American people believe that the current taxes are hampering the social security program and it should be decreased in order to make program more stronger and sustainable. And in contrast, only 22% of the Americans believe that raising the taxes is right solution. So honestly guys, like what's the logic behind this recent report? Well, the recent proposal suggests that instead of wealthy people paying most of the taxes, we should lower the taxes for the middle class and lower class people so that in the end more money will enter into the social security program, and this would ensure the program is sustainable and strong and viable for the future. What do you think about this proposal? Should we take different approach? You know what, when it comes down to the solution, we might need to find a different approach, out of the box solution, and I would like to hear any sort of a input from you. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Although this may sound a little bit confusing, but let's get right into all the details. Now, vast majority of American people support tax cut, and here is the reason why. You know what? Tax cuts would encourage more people to enter the workforce in order to create businesses of all sizes and spur a lot of innovation. Small businesses, medium size, and large businesses would be created as a result of this tax cuts. And you know what, guys? This would in turn encourage more people to stay in the workforce. You know what? Jobs will be not lost, and since they would be taking more money into their pockets, as less of their income would be taken away in the form of taxes. And you know what, guys? When more businesses are created, in the end, they will start hiring more and more people, ordering more inventory. In the end, businesses will start growing faster, and this would create jobs for engineers, customer service representative, and many more. So in the end, this will spur up the gears of the economy and move the economy really fast. So overall, tax cut would be beneficial for the economy as it create more jobs. And you know what, guys, when more people start entering into the workforce, they start earning higher incomes, and this will result in more money being paid out to the social security in the payroll taxes, also the federal taxes and the state income taxes. So let's take this example. So the tax rate is right now about 20%. So if you were to lower it down to, let's say, 14%, or you could say 13, probably 9%, then you know what, people would be really excited for this very important change, because you know what, they will have more money to take home, they can keep more money into their pocket, and this would encourage more people to work, and businesses would more likely flourish in this period. But here is the thing, guys, right now only 62.5% of the population is engaged into the workforce. That means they are doing the job, and that means about 37% of the population is not engaged in the workforce, they are not doing the work. However, guys, the labor participation rate is actually projected to increase if the taxes are lowered, so that's also another aspect. Now, to summarize, lowering the taxes can have a positive effect on the workforce. It will encourage more people, hiring more people, businesses will flourish, and ultimately increase in the labor participation rate as well. Now, you know what, guys, when it comes down to the implementation process, Congress doesn't necessarily always agree with this very important ideas. You know what, instead some people are wanting to increase raising the taxes instead, but according to the statistics, it clearly shows that more of the people right here into the United States want to cut the taxes. And what would tax cutting do for social security? It would give more people more money in their pockets to invest or probably save this money, which would lead to the economic growth in the end, and this could lead to more and more robust economy, and this is something that needs to be further explored. And you know what, we really need to break down how these changes might impact you, your money, and your benefits and your social security benefits. And that's the reason I'm right over here. So guys, make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated for all the latest details. Once I get any update from the Congress social security reform, I will keep you posted. So make sure to hit subscribe to the How to Guys channel, turn on all the bell notification, make sure to hit that like, that helps us a ton, and share this video. And this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.